I want to show you something here, people. This is yesterday's newspaper, as you can see there, Wednesday, December 12th, 2018. I'm going to get to that story in a separate video. And you can see there, old Frankie boy. I want to draw your attention to something that Frank Warren said in this particular article. Now, if I can get this phone to focus on this text for a second. Can I? Right. It says here, asked if Wilder could be stripped of his title if he skips a Fury rematch to face someone else, like Anthony Joshua, Warren replied, I think he'd have a problem, but I think he wants Fury. He's made that clear. I think he'd have a problem. Is that because there's a rematch clause? Is that why he would have a problem, Frank? Or is there some other reason? Now, here, Frank Warren says they've ordered it. So it's up to us now to get it on. And the newspaper says the WBC. That's who they infer Frank Warren was talking about. The WBC have ordered it. Well, they haven't ordered it to my knowledge. The WBC have just said they would sanction it, that they've endorsed it. Now, it could be that Frank Warren just misunderstood what the WBC said. But given the fact that Frank Warren is a very experienced promoter and that he's dealt with sanctioning bodies many times, and he knows all about the language they use, he knows very well the difference between endorsing a fight and saying that they'll sanction a fight and ordering it. He knows the difference very, very well. So is it just an oversight on his behalf, or is he being disingenuous when he says stuff like this? I'll leave you guys to decide in the comment section below. But I just found it interesting because, again, there are lots of people saying that there is no rematch clause in the event of a draw, and maybe there isn't. You know, I did say in my video about it that I don't know whether there's definitely a rematch clause in the event of a draw. I just found it odd that Deontay Wilder's so adamant that he's going to fight Tyson Fury in his very next fight and not even explore any other options, like getting his mandatory out of the way. And that would be good target practice for Deontay Wilder to fight Dominic Breazeale. Another big guy, obviously nowhere near on the level of Fury, but a big guy who he could test certain things out on. You could have Tyson Fury ringside. They could have it on regular Showtime, build up a massive following for the next big pay-per-view, you know? So that's one fight he could explore, or of course, the undisputed unification with Anthony Joshua for a hell of a lot of money, even more money than he made against Tyson Fury potentially. So yeah, it's just interesting that he doesn't want to explore any of these other avenues. He just wants to go straight into this rematch. Interesting. But like I say, let me know what you guys think about what Frank Warren said here, that he thinks Deontay Wilder would have a problem if he skipped the Tyson Fury rematch. Is he just talking rubbish, talking rubbish, or does he know something that we don't? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll talk about this in a separate video here. Deontay Wilder saying that Joshua and his team are now desperate to fight, to fight Wilder. So yeah, I'll talk about that separately. Let me know how you feel, people. It's happening, I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.